Hey YouTube, this is going to be a video on the survival kit that Cody Lundin recommends in his book of 98.6 degrees, the art of keeping your ass alive. And so in this book it comes a really good survival kit, and right now I'm not going to show you all the things that come in the index, but I am going to show you in person because I have them. The first thing for shelter, he recommends a reusable tarp. He recommends the reflective size in one side and the brightly colored size. This is again a tarp and it's reusable. He recommends the brightly colored one and not the Audi green or military tarps. He recommends this one because you can have shade if you put this up and heat if you put this down. The other thing he recommends is a 55 drumline bag for, of course, shelter. This can be, he recommends carrying two. This can be used for lots of things, like from improvised floating device, sleeping bags, poncho, lots and lots of things. So he recommends you carry two in case you mess up one. And there's a video, I think, on the different uses of these bags. You can also use this as tarps, or you can just buy a poncho, but I recommend this. He also recommends a space blanket. This is a Mylar space blanket. It's wrapped in nylon cord, so I have quarters there. I think it's about 20 feet. So he recommends this one. But actually the book was written in 2003, I think. So I think now the people will go more for a emergency BB, the one that SOL Adventure Medical Kit sell. I think they're $40. He recommends for cordage 100 feet of paracord. Here I have 100 feet of paracord, and I also have some extra. But also you can, as you know, it has inner strength, so you can go fishing and other things with that. And that, if you have 100 feet, that turns into about 800 feet. Next, for cordage, he recommends dental floss. A big roll of dental floss. Now this is your Oral-B dental floss. And here we have 50 meters of dental floss. So that's more than 100 feet of dental floss. You can also put snare wire in here, but probably he doesn't recommend that because not all people have dental floss. But a lot of people has. I think all people have some dental floss to throw up in their survival packs or ETZ or in their pockets. Now for signaling, he recommends the things, little plastic things and straps that you find in like a building, but he recommends you to roll them. But I just go with a 100% cotton bandana. This is bigger than that, and you can cut it and divide it into straps, and it's brightly colored. It's orange colored, so you can cut it into straps to make flags. It has more uses. You can use it to repair, to get some patches, clothing, etc. So you can use them as improvised medical things, gauze bandages, something like that. You can also use them like this, like a hand thing if you're hurt, but I prefer this thing. Then next, for signaling, he recommends a whistle. Now I have this whistle, don't see it. I have this whistle, it's the loudest whistle I've ever seen. And I also have another whistle, I don't know where I put it, but it's he recommends this whistle. Now for fire, he recommends some matches. Right now I've done my matches. I'm going to go tomorrow to buy more matches. He recommends strike anywhere matches, the ones that you grab them and you whoosh. Some people might not find that ones, but if you search on internet how to make strike anywhere matches, you'll find it. Also for navigation, he recommends a compass. This is a military grade compass, button compass. I don't like the big compass because this is really lightweight and I like it. He also recommends a lighter. He doesn't recommend the big ones, he recommends adjustable flame. These ones, see, little flame, big flame, little, big flame. He recommends that one. Also, he recommends some tinder. He recommends to grab some cotton balls and smear them, sunk them in Vaseline. I don't have that. I don't like that. So I've made this product. These are like the Min Inferno, but this will last for 15 minutes. These are cotton pads with Vaseline and then soaked in wax. You can either have cotton balls, and I have magnesium powder in here, chocolate, or fat wood, etc. He also recommends for fire a mat block. This is a magnesium block, and these are like about $4. And I really like this instead of all that tinder because this will work if when it's wet. You just scrape the tinder and spark it, and this will light wet stuff in wet conditions. So this will burn for a lot. I don't exactly know how hot, but he'll recommend that. Also, I have the Bear Grylls knife, the ferro rod in here, and another bigger ferro rod in there. For light, he recommends I think it's a Mac light, and he recommends the AA batteries Mac light. These ones that has the adjustable light. You can have them white, concentrated, white, concentrated, like that. These are pretty, and I also have a little LED 20 lumens in there. Also, he recommends, of course, a bandana, cotton bandana, the white colors, no, the bright color ones. I have this one, I have a white one, all of this is cotton, and I have a head buff. Then, for water collection, he recommends a condom. I don't like condoms. I'll just go with this cock lens. I don't know how it's this called, but it's a waterproof bag, and I marked the airline where it's 1 liter. He recommends a Nalgene bottle. He recommends you to wrap around some duct tape and put a paracord loop so that you can get down into a place where you can reach it with physically. And I really like stainless steel canteen. I have a cup in here. I prefer that. Then for a cutting tool, he recommends a carbon steel knife from the mortar type. Now, he recommends that so that you can grab it and bang it into a rock to create sparks. I prefer this Bear Grylls Ultimate knife. It's really, it's not the best steel, but it has a pommel in there, 2 holes, serrated edge. I love serrated edge. A place to strike ferro rod. Now I have 3 ferro rods in here, 3 big ferro rods, and the mortar knives are about 4 inches. This is 5 inches the blade. I also made some modifications To it, I've put some more cottage. I think these are 5 meters. He also recommends a flexible drinking tube. This is medical drinking tube, so this is exactly the same. He recommends a signaling mirror. I don't know if you can see it, but it's in here. I have here the Bear Grylls Priorities of Survival Pocket Guide, some snare wire behind that. I have 3 carabiners, a new fur rod, maglite, of course, lots of duct tape, and here we have some wax thread and some how is it called? Some wax thread and water purification tablets. He also recommends. Let me see, what does he recommend? Wait. Oh yeah, and after the drinking tube, he recommends you, of course, I already said that, a signaling mirror and a magnifying glass or lens. And here I have one. It's right there. He also recommends spare batteries. I don't have that because my light is waterproof. He recommends some snacks. These are energy bars. Love this thing. Then if you don't want to put duct tape, I have a lot of duct tape in here and on here, and also in the bottle. I have duct tape in the bottle, but you can roll it. Then for water purification, he recommends iodine. Iodine 2%. You can buy it in pharmacies, and it's 5 drops per US quarter liter. So 20 drops per gallon. I don't go with that. I go with this product. It's called lundin. It's 1 drop per liter. So that's 4 drops per gallon, and it's really lightweight. He also recommends a medical kit, a first aid kit. That's how it's called. He recommends a first aid kit so that you can stop it bleeding or something. You know, I have first aid kit at my the car, not my car, but at a car, and I have first aid everywhere I go. So I'm not gonna put it in here. And I have some bandanas to stop the bleeding and some duct tape. Also, I have some electrical tape. He recommends something to give energy to you. These are 2-in-1 snacks and energy. These are, no, don't know what flavor. Well, I love that thing. And oh, I have another of these ones. But one thing I really think he is missing is a metal container. I have one cup in here at my